Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome back to our Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader Let's Play, where we're headed all the way up over here to Mortis Aces, where we're finally going to deal with the situation at Viabo 6 to figure out just how untrustworthy the governor of our capital planet truly is. Again, you'll recall he's asked us to investigate a situation up over here with regards to pirates and Xenos and this, that, and the other thing, but we have reason to believe that our lovely governor at Mundus Valancius is simply playing a bunch of pawns against each other, and I'm not a fan of being anybody's pawn, let alone one of my underlings, right? So we're going to go ahead and investigate the situation at Viabo 6. We're going to hopefully find evidence in either direction, proving the innocence or guilt of Achilles Scamander? I keep mixing his name up with the protagonist of those Harry Potter movies, but nonetheless, we'll figure out his situation. We'll mete out justice one way or the other, but on our way from Viabo 6 to our capital planet, we will also have a conversation with Cassia, because let's not forget, her family is waiting for us at our capital to have a conversation with regards to not exactly sure what. If we take a look at our journal entry and hide all of our completed quests, we'll find the last remaining companion quest over here, Duty of the Navis Nobilite. Representatives of the Navigator House Orselio have requested a personal meeting with Cassia and the Rogue Trader. The meeting is intended to settle unrest within the house, to discover the fate of Urak 5, and to show the Navigators that the daughter of their house is doing well. Again, the daughter of their house being Cassia. Cassia's last name is Orselio, let's not forget. And I just want to make sure I have a conversation with her before this whole reception happens, to make sure that her and I are aligned. We want the same things, we are working as a unit. And again, I'm not sure if that conversation is actually in the game. I don't know if that's something we can actually do, but I'd be upset at myself if I didn't at least try to have that conversation before we engaged with the rest of her family, the delegation that's waiting for us, right? So again, first of all, we're dealing with Blades in the Void, forging a path to Viabo 6 and investigating the Xenos raids that Achilles Scamander was talking about. And then, once that's been dealt with, on our way to our capital, we're going to go ahead and have a conversation with Cassia, and then have a conversation with her family and Achilles himself. Nonetheless, let's get to it. First order of business is to make the safe jump to Tenebris Aquae, travel on over, and then make the riskier jumps up to Adamat 2, Lapidus Mortis, and then we forge our own path by charting a course to Mortis Aces from Lapidus Mortis. And again, that will likely be a very dangerous warp jump. It could be a red line jump, but as we learned last session, red line jumps can either be completely uneventful or they can be extremely threatening. Good times either way. Nonetheless, up we go to Adamat 2. Somewhat of a risky jump, I suppose, but what's life without risks? Let's go for it. And what do we have here? The warp journey was unusually hectic. The recent attack of the scrap code disabled many of the sacred machines whose malfunctioning algorithms showed no sign of failure until the vessel departed real space and surrendered itself to the Sea of Souls. Only the Navigator's talent and the tireless vigil of the tech priests saved the void ship from ruin. Now that's very interesting. What would have happened if we just kept jumping back and forth between Adamat 2 and wherever we're coming from? I can't remember its name. Like, what would have happened if we kept jumping back and forth before we ever visited Cranach? And this event couldn't have popped because we hadn't been attacked by the scrap code until we went to Cranach. So clearly this event is tucked behind a trigger, a boolean, a true-false statement of like, has the player been to Cranach? If so, then there's a chance of this event triggering when? Only when we go to Adamat 2? Is it based on our destination? Based on our point of origin? Based on where we are in terms of story beats? There are so many variables, and I continue to be impressed by the permutations I keep coming across. There might be a very simple answer behind the scenes, but it seems extremely hectic and extremely just huge. I love it. Anyway, the Immaterium released us from its grip. This time. Let us celebrate that, and let us actually check what Adamat 2 contains, because we have been here before, but I can't remember what every system actually has, so it's worth investigating. Oh, this is the one with Recoliger's plot and a couple of cracked and burning worlds that we've already tapped into. So back to warp travel we go, and let's continue our journey. I believe the next system we have not been to before, Lapidus Mortis. So we'll see if this jump is safe enough. Fingers crossed it'll be fine, and then we'll see what Lapidus Mortis has for us as well. Let's go, and Oh, are you for real right now? Are you for real? How is it that as soon as we trade out our cargo, as soon as that happens, we start to see opportunities to use said cargo? I find that absolutely hilarious. It's almost like that's another variable that the game is checking. You know, how much cargo does the player have? Too much? Don't give him these options. Just enough? Maybe give him these options. Not at all? Definitely give him these options. Anyway, a warp breach. Ungodly fiends spreading sorcerous disease walk the lower decks, gathering a cohort of infected voidsmen. If no measures are taken immediately, an entire bay could be turned into a den of heresy. So clearly we've got a Nurgle situation here. We obviously can say the crew can rely on its own strength and the Emperor's providence, but no. That's not my kind of leadership. The rogue trader and his retinue will personally go and face these contemptible foes. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We've got our usual party. Again, we're not going to level them up. It's okay. We'll be fine. I'll eventually get to leveling them up when we're in the middle of a mission and I can do my planning between sessions. I don't think we're, in a crunch by any stretch of the imagination. If you feel otherwise, let me know in the comments down below, but I feel like we're doing just fine. But it's going to be the usual suspects as we head on into battle. I'm fairly confident. Minions of Nurgle. I'm sure we'll be fine. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? We were fine with a red line jump. This one's like an orange jump. Yellow ochre kind of gold vibes, Nowhere near the redness of our previous threatening jump. Oh, here we go. Cultist of Nurgle. Wow, no surprise there. We do have some explosive barrels. These ones are the ones that leave like toxic fumes and stuff behind. But what's really unfortunate is all I can see is these two. I can't see past them. So I don't know if I can situate myself optimally for what's ahead of us. All right, well, hey, we'll try our best, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do what? I guess we'll send the rogue trader up first, just to see what else he can see. Creep further and further up. Another cultist of Nurgle up over here, so they are spread out a little bit. Keep moving you up a little bit further, or let's creep you up to there. Make sure Heinrichs has a straight line to step out, right? Pull you up to there. I'll actually pull you up to there. Make sure that Argenta and stuff can come up as well. Get you up to there. Let's go, Cassiel. Let's get you up to here. Again, the trouble of all these choke points is that, Argenta won't be able to burst fire without hitting allies potentially. Oh, we have a plaguebearer over here as well. This looks like it's going to be a pretty big battlefield with a lot of like verticality and just like changing environments and stuff. I love it. If that's really how this plays out, that's awesome. Abelard, you should be up front as well, really, truth be told. Heinrichs, can you creep past? This shouldn't trigger combat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a big clump of them. That's a big clump of them. What do we see back over here? Just a pair. Oh, and there's another clump of them. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure we can't sneak past here without triggering combat. So hitting these guys with a Melta isn't really an option. But maybe hitting these guys with a Melta is an option, like these two, perhaps. All right, Abelard. If I do step you up to here. Oh, god damn it. That damn near gave me a heart attack, I'm not gonna lie to you. That combat being triggered just absolutely threw me off there. Abelard stepped just an inch further than Heinrichs and triggered combat over here, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll be just fine, I'm sure, as Argenta goes first, followed by Pascal. Then we have, this Cultist of Nurgle. What do you hit with over here? Nauseating regeneration. Incoming toxic damage converts into healing. Okay, let's make sure we don't blow up those barrels then. Then we have the Plaguebearer, who's got putrid abscesses. Whenever the creature receives melee damage, it erupts with toxic pus, dealing damage to everyone around. Okay, that's just for melee damage, though. Fair enough. Then we've got some effect over here we don't know, and then another one that we don't know either. Cool. Cool. So, Cultist, Plaguebearer, Cultist on this side. Then Cassia, then this cultist, this cultist, this cultist, okay. Heinrichs, rogue trader. Then we've got this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. All right. Then it's Abelard, then Buddy over here, bit messy, isn't it? And then we got the Plaguebearer, and this Plaguebearer that I didn't even know existed until just now. All right, fantastic. Argenta, you are going to try and eliminate. I guess she can hit both of these cultists, but she only has the one shot, obviously. The Plaguebearer down there. So what does your burst fire look like right about now? From over here? Oh, you know what? That's not terrible. That's not terrible. No friendly fire either. The question is, do I want to creep up any further before trying to do it? Because from over here, 67... might hit this guy and knock him back a little bit. That's not bad. That's not bad. From back over here, we're looking at what? 33. Big difference, right? So if I pop shot on the run, I could get a free shot on... maybe this guy? Right? Do I get a clean shot from further up? Like if I come up to here? Not really. It's an equivalent shot. I could get a free shot on this guy and then burst, focus down over here. Okay, let's see. If I burst down over here, 67, 12, 0. This guy's 0 just because this guy's like intercepting, so to speak. So if I shot on the run, single shot this guy, maybe knock him back, kill him, then I can burst these 3. Let's try that. Sure. Sure, let's try that. So shot on the run while creeping forward. Get our single shot up over here. 66% chance to hit, even with the penalty. That's not too bad. Let's hope for the best here. Come on, baby, please. Come on. Nice. Didn't knock him back, unfortunately, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go in with our burst fire here. And again, because of that backpack, we do have an extra shot, I believe. We should be firing 4 shots, despite the rate of fire listed on the weapon. Yep. And hopefully when it's Cassia's turn and stuff, we can get, you know, all the stratagem and stuff in place. This is really unfortunate. Argenta being first isn't ideal, because ideally she has the stratagem on her, overwhelming stratagem, when her turn comes, so she has extra shots even in her own turn. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and pop these shots and hope for the best, I guess. God, or... how far does a fire grenade go? Not very. Okay. Burst fire it is. Let's go for it. Not too bad. You don't soften that plague bearer up a fair bit. Wouldn't have minded some kills, but I'll take what we got there. Fair enough. Pascal is up next. Maybe he'll get his AoE attack off over here and pull off some magic. But Argenta, I believe your turn is pretty much done. We could pop war him, I suppose. I don't know how much good that's going to do us, but let's go for it. Get the extra momentum. Get towards military excellence just that much sooner. But that's Argenta's turn done. Pascal is up next. We can get machine spirit communication. Can I get it in a position that helps everybody but also hurts the enemy? Not really, it seems like. Okay. Okay, so let's just pop it over here to help all of our allies. Go for it. Pascal can then move up to here. A little worried about all these barrels blowing up when we get shot at. Not gonna lie. Plasma overcharge can hit down over here and potentially eliminate both of the plague bearers while causing some damage. Or sorry, both of the cultists while causing some damage to the plague bearer. Leave us with 1 action point, which we can use to get an extermination mark or something going, which isn't a terrible idea. So sure, let's go for it and hope for a good hit. Come on, Pascal, I believe in you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Killed 1, did a decent bit of damage to the other 2. That's fine by me. Extermination mark not on this plague bearer because he's probably going to get finished off soon enough. Can we see this plague bearer? Yes, we can. Let's get the mark on him. And we'll deal with him soon enough. That's Pascal's turn done. We have what? The plague bearer down here, and then this cultist up over here, and then it's Cassia, which means it's Argenta. And Argenta... see, with Pascal here, Argenta's not in a very ideal spot. We could maybe move Argenta up to here and then use her bursts to help eliminate some of these guys instead, and then have Pascal and Abelard maybe deal with what's left over here, because... oh boy. You know what, there's actually quite a bit. We'll figure it out. Pascal, your turn is done. Let's see what the enemy does, and then we'll make decisions accordingly. Again, we want to try... what the hell was that? Bile throw. And regenerate wounds. Great. I was going to say we want to try and avoid melee with these plague bearers, right? Let's not forget that. Alright, Cassia. What to do with you? What to do with you? I could get overwhelming stratagem down over here. Argenta could pop up to there, and then burst fire to try and hurt a good crowd over here, supposedly, potentially. And having the stratagem pop down over here will give her her action point back, with which she could maybe throw a crack grenade or something, perhaps. Sure, let's go ahead and pop this down over here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Grand Strategist as well. If I do that, and then use... bring it down, well, I won't be able to use move, move, move. And I need to use move, move, move to get Argenta into a good spot to burst fire. Yeah, alright, so Argenta, move, move, move.
If you insist.
Let's get you up to there. Good clean lines of fire, yes. So let's creep on over. That's that turn done. Then we're going to go ahead and use Bring It Down on Argenta,
Isn't this a job
who might be able to secure enough momentum to get military excellence off as well, which would be great. But first, burst fire. Oh, are you for real? You're not closely packed enough? No way. No way. Alright, well, we could try this. 6 and 6 is not that great. Wow, that's rough. That is rough. You know what? Then let's hit the plaguebearer. 62% chance, 6 rounds. That's got to do something, right? God damn, this is not ideal. Fire away. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's something. It's not amazing, but it's something. And your turn there, Argenta. Cassia, your turn now. What to do with you? What to do with you? If I pull you up to here, burst fire with you up in this general direction, 65. What if I pull you up to, can't even, up to there? How about from there? What do we got there? Nothing good. Burst fire down this way. Probably hit Pascal more. Not really do much damage to the plaguebearer either. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Bring you up to here. Burst fire in this general direction. Again, probably hit Argenta more than anything else. God damn. Alright. I'll figure out my my path here. Because the other option is, of course, to toss a crack grenade, soften the plaguebearer up over here. Want to be careful not to pop this, obviously, but doesn't seem like I have an option. What if I head up this way instead, exposing Cassia significantly? Significantly. And at that point in time, do I want a crack grenade? Ooh, could eliminate one of these guys. Who goes next? Who goes next? You go next. You're gonna fire at us. Can't eliminate him, unfortunately. Then it's this guy up over here. Then it's this guy, who I might be able to eliminate, I suppose. God damn, that's probably the best call, right? Probably the best call. Burst fire up over here, 65% chance. Finish him off, and then we can worry about everybody else later. At least that's one less enemy that's moving towards us. I could instead go for the lidless stare that at least guarantees damage to this guy and potentially eliminates this guy too. And you know what? Let's pop it over here, because we'll hit the plaguebearer too, while avoiding all of our allies. Yeah, sure. That seems like the best call over here. Go for it, Cassia. Go for it. Good stuff. Wrecked. Wrecked. Toxins. Don't like that. Didn't think lidless stare could do damage to an inanimate object that has no soul. But here we are. Fair enough. This guy's going to be regenerated, unfortunately. Gotta keep the plaguebearer away, right? Because I'm pretty sure the plaguebearer also has... No, he does not have the thing that heals him with toxins around him. Okay, cool. End the turn there, then. See what these cultists get up to. He's gonna open fire. This is bad. Good dodge there. 0 damage done. Okay, excellent. And Heinrichs is up next. Beautiful. Heinrichs, what to do with you, buddy? What to do with you? Now, if I toss a grenade up over here, I would likely eliminate both of these guys, which is cool. Who's after Heinrichs? We've got the rogue trader, and then this cultist over here, this cultist over here, that cultist, and this cultist. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we come up to here, we charge Buddy, hopefully finish him off, and then toss a grenade, and hopefully hit the plaguebearer and this cultist. I think that's the right call. And then we can move in with an assail as well, try to knock somebody down, I think. So, sure, let's go ahead and charge. Beautiful stuff, Righteous Fury, love it. Now, rather than a grenade, I could use my Inferno Blast instead. And that'll do some decent damage up over here. Maybe get this guy burning as well, right? That should be a chance with a fiery weapon like this. Again, alternatively, frag grenade. Not going to hit them both. And crack grenade will definitely not. So, Inferno Blast it shall be. Up over here, or... Yeah, sure, up over here. Go for it. Touch of damage, touch of damage. And who do we assail? Who do we assail? This guy's fine, this guy's fine. This guy we might want to knock down, or there's this guy as well. If I assail... Now, will this knock the toxic barrel down as well and have it explode? Only one way to find out, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do it. Because hopefully I'll knock both of them down, knock one of them down. This guy is Well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're okay. Let's go ahead and pop Endure. And we'll leave Heinrichs at that. While the Rogue Trader will do what? The Rogue Trader is going to... Oh boy. Creep up to here. He's going to pop Overwhelming Stratagem over here to regain his action point. He's going to get Argenta to move forward. Have her do another Burst Fire. Hopefully get rid of that Plaguebearer. And then he'll toss a grenade or something of his own. Something like that. Sure. Let's go for it. Pop that over there. Yeah, good stuff. Let's get move onto Argenta. They're like in the clear, right? Should be good up there. And she will have her military excellence as well to pop shots at everybody. In fact, I could probably do that first. Before we burst fire. Kind of wish I did the Grand Strategist on this Overwhelming Stratagem, but too late for that. Alright, let's kick off with Military Excellence then. Let's go. And Righteous Fury up over here first. We got plenty of shots. Let's start with the Plaguebearer, just to be safe. And let's hope we don't pop this thing. God damn. You know what? Let's eliminate these guys first, just in case. Down you go. Excellent. Again, it's Righteous Fury as long as we hit. Go for this guy next. Beautiful. Down he goes, without his head. Pop this guy. Love it. How about you, buddy? You're down, so you're irrelevant to me. Get rid of this guy. Good stuff. And hit the Plaguebearer next, I suppose, right? What else can we hit? What else do we have sights on? This guy. Sure, let's get a Righteous Fury on you. Nice, knocked him back, knocked him down. Unfortunately, he's going to get right back up, but not going to complain. And now we turn around and burst fire down over here. Probably popping this this can, but you know what? It is what it is. Fire over here. Try and eliminate both of them. I'll take it. I'll take it. Didn't pop the can. Pushed this guy back. Knocked him down. So he's going to be out for this round. This guy's going to be out as well. So this is, you know, as good as it kind of gets. I could shot on the run. No, no need. End your turn there, Argenta. And now we're going to bring it down on Argenta to finish these guys off, I suppose. And then the Rogue Trader can head down this way and use his overcharged shot or something like that. Sure, yeah. Argenta, bring it down. Keep bringing it down, I should say. Go ahead and use Burst Fire up over here. 2 and 23, 2 and 44. Sounds good enough to me. Come on. Nice. Oh, come on. I mean, it was a 2% chance to hit him, so I shouldn't be surprised. End your turn there, Argenta. You've done well. Hold the Rogue Trader where? Up to here. Can I toss a grenade this far? Crack grenade? Nah. Could go through the toxins, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's go for the Plasma Overcharge. Extra damage. 32% chance to hit's not amazing, but I think it'll have to do over here. I think it'll have to do, because again, we do not want to get into melee with these guys, right? So, go for it. Not bad. Not bad. Didn't kill him, but did some damage. End the turn there. This guy's going to come through. He's going to fire with his shotgun. We're going to dodge it. Going to get into the toxins there. Don't love that. But we're doing okay. What was that? What was that? Who said what there? That sounded ominous. Either way, Abelard is up, and he's got his Melta primed. His Melta Ultima primed, I should say, as the toxins spread. If I pull you up to here, full cover, who goes after you? This cultist, but he's down, and this Plaguebearer. So why don't we try and get rid of these guys? Can I? I can't hit them both, unfortunately. What if I come up to here? Then what happens? Nah, can't hit them both. Can't hit them both. What if I switch to my lovely Epiphany? I can't charge. I could maybe charge this guy and finish him off, but like, what good does that do me? He's not going to go until a while yet, right? And Pascal can get rid of him, or anybody can get rid of him. So, okay, let's step up to there. Let's switch to our Melta. And pop that. Damn, who goes? You. That guy, this guy. Sure, let's finish this guy off. Worried about the Plaguebearer, but He's not going to die in one shot, so leave him be for the time being. No line of sight. Come on. Come on. Fire here instead. Maybe get rid of that plague bearer too. Now, let's get rid of this guy. Up we go. Took some damage. Did some damage. Good stuff. That your turn done? No, let's pop Endure, I suppose. And I'm just wondering about the medikit as well. We're not that badly hurt, but I do worry. With these toxins spreading, I do worry. I think we'll be okay. Let's end the turn there. This guy's going to stay down. This plague bearer is going to roll up and try and hit Abelard. Going to do a bit of damage, but we're not engaged in melee. So there's that. A lot of people took some damage there. God damn. Because it's the turn of the round. But we're almost done here. We're almost done here. This cultist needs eliminating, but I'm not going to burst fire on him. I could pull Argenta how far? I could pull Argenta up to here. And then I could use controlled burst down over here. Anything that hits Abelard would be a miss instead. 5. Goddamn. 47. Okay, 0. I love that. Positioning over here is not optimal. And that dodge didn't help either with the Rogue Trader up there now. It's not great. It's not great. And you know what? We actually have to reload. God damn. Can't get any further, can we? Nope. This is as far as we can get. Alright. We'll pull up. We'll go ahead and reload. Because we need that. And then we're going to go ahead and... yeah, controlled burst, I guess. 89% chance to hit this plague bearer. That's the best we've got, I guess. Sure. Go for it. Fire away. Not bad. Not bad. It could have been a lot worse. And Argenta's turn there. Pascal is up next. I wonder about his Medicaid Mechadendrite. 2 action points, right? If I come up, I could get Abelard back up on his feet. He seems to be kind of in the worst position over here. He could help eliminate the Plague Bearer. And Pascal himself won't want to engage in melee, let's not forget, right? I'd want to use my my plasma single shot. This Plague Bearer goes next. Won't be able to eliminate him either, but we do have a crack grenade, which will do the job. Okay, that might be the situation then. And Cassia goes next. Cassia will be able to enable Argenta to strike once more at this Plague Bearer. Alright, that seems good to me. So let's creep on up to here, I suppose. We'll go ahead and use our Medicaid Mechadendrites to get Abelard feeling good. There you go. Excellent. No more toxins on him. Let's pop our crack grenade down over here. God, it'd be so nice to take them both out. We have frags on you? We don't, eh? We don't. Alright, let's crack the Plague Bearer. Go for it. Let's not pop this can. Good stuff. Down he goes. Pascal. Extermination mark on who? On what? That guy's already taken care of. Nothing really needs an extermination mark, I suppose. Sure. This Plague Bearer. Why not? Down there. And our turn with Pascal. Cassia's up next. Cassia, you're going to go ahead and get Argenta to pop shots down over here. No, we need to get her to move first. So, let's use move, move, move. Get Argenta to here, I suppose. It's the best we can probably do. Let's go, let's go. It's taking damage every time we step through the toxins, right? Argenta's done moving, though. Cassia, we're going to pop Overwhelming Stratagem, get 3 of our allies, get an action point back, use Bring It Down, or no, Grand Strategist, get the extra shot, bring it down, Argenta, burst fire down over here, 78% chance to hit. Might hit Abelard instead, but it's a risk I think I'm willing to take. Everybody else can try and take out the cultist up over here, and the cultist down over here, and all the others. I think that's okay. Go ahead. Who? Okay, yeah. I was like, who is this? This is this. Hopefully he'll be wiped off in just a moment. Fire away, Argenta. Come on. Nice. Oh, okay. Relax. Got a bone to pick with Abelard there, but that's good. The Plague Bearer here is down. Now I'm not as worried. End the turn there. Cassia, you're up. Let's go ahead and take a single shot up at that guy. No, this guy we can't see. Can we hit anything? Yeah, we can hit this guy. 20% chance. I mean, what else are we up to? What else are we up to? I guess I could help protect somebody from the toxins. Keep Argenta alive, maybe. She's doing fine, but sure, why not?
I'm a navigator.
Yeah.
Servitor.
Looks like it helps Cassia as well. But let's end Cassia's turn. Heinrich's is up. Heinrich's, what are you gonna do? You're gonna burst this guy open? I suppose so. Wondering. Can't get to this guy, even if I try to, like, move and charge. I could get to this guy, and the Rogue Trader could finish... No, the Rogue Trader's down here, so the Rogue Trader will finish this guy off, I think. Sure. Heinrich's, let's go ahead and use our Inferno Blast on this fool over here. Let's not kill him. Let's use Assail. No, that's pointless. Look, he's doing fine. I think we're going to have to try and charge him, which we can't do. God damn. I gotta be like this. Alright, Assail it shall be. Awesome damage. Drop him as well. Fair enough. And let's use Telekine Dome, I suppose. Incoming ranged attacks. Yeah, sure. Let's pop that on the Rogue Trader. Try and keep him safe, because he might be in a bit of trouble if things don't go our way. And your turn there. Rogue Trader, what to do with you? Fire up here. Can't see him. Fire down here. 36% chance to hit's not amazing, but it's something, I suppose. If I walk through this, I'll take a lot of hurt, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Who goes next? This guy goes next. And then this guy. Oh, great. So one way or another, we're taking some hits. Okay, I guess bring it down on Argenta. He's optimally positioned to turn around and just tear this guy apart, I suppose. Go for it. 87% chance to hit. Go for it. Down he goes. Beautiful. Nice and easy. No trouble there. I probably should have aimed at this guy so that the Rogue Trader could have done something with this guy instead. But hey, it is what it is. Rogue Trader, it's your turn. Can we fire at this guy? Yes, we can. 20% chance to hit. Maybe eliminate him, but he's not going to do anything this turn. 36% down over here. But Abelard's probably going to finish him off. So fine. Rogue Trader, taking a dice roll over here, as we always are. 20% chance. If we hit, then the battle does not continue to the next round, and that'll save everyone from a bit of damage, right? So for the best. Fire away. And of course we're going to miss. That's fine. End our turn there. I guess I've got get back in the fight I can use on Cassia to try and keep Cassia feeling good. He's not hit with toxins right now, though. Who is? Pascal? Target's too far. Great. That's real helpful. That's real helpful. Move on Argenta. Get her into a better spot when her turn comes around, but she'll be able to move anyway, so what's the point? Yeah, I'll just end the Rogue Trader's turn. No need to dally there. This guy's gonna come through. Is he trying to pop the... What was that? I think he tried to hit himself with some toxins, but he succeeded his toughness check, so he didn't actually get hit by it, and so he didn't get the healing benefit. That's what it looked like to me. That's kind of funny. Anyway, pop this on this fool. Finish him off. Seems good to me. Down he goes. And then... we're all going to take some damage, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Argenta's all the way over here. She'll creep up and hopefully finish that guy off. And the turn. There's all the damage, but it's not that bad. Move up to here, take some damage en route. Burst fire, 88% chance to hit. Come on, baby, please. Come on. Nice. Nice. No one dropped. Did quite well. Everyone's feeling healthy. All the toxins are gone. Let's see what loot these guys left behind. My goodness. That was a fun fight. That was a very widespread fight, too. That was kind of cool. Grenade creates a toxic area which lasts 4 rounds and deals 8 toxic damage each round. That's pretty good. 4 rounds and deals 8 toxic damage each round. Damn, that's pretty good. This is scrap chainmail. That's less good. And this is a shotgun. Not as important. We'll go ahead and take the gas cloud grenade if we ever decide to use it. Pack these 2 as cargo, please. Thank you. I'm sure that's not all the loot there is here. Yeah, there's plenty more. There is plenty more. See what you've got for me. Another one of these grenades, and these are the same, I assume, right? Shotgun and scrap chainmail, pack as cargo. Because these guys are all equipped the same way. Too bad the plaguebearers don't drop anything cool. I'm sure whatever they did drop would be extremely questionable material, but here we go. Bunch of gas cloud grenades. They seem like a lot of fun, not gonna lie. All this, pack is cargo. What else have we got? So these guys have all been investigated. What's going on up over here? Ooh, what's this valve? Should I toy with that valve? Feels a little risky. Ooh. Could I have pulled that in the middle of combat and caused some damage down over here? I mean, I would have had to reach it. I don't know if that would have been possible, and now it looks like once we've turned this thing on, there's no turning it back off. Great, fantastic. Don't go through there. Or do. Alright, it's a free country. What about this valve? What did you do? Maybe I should stop toying with things that I don't see the connections of. Asking for trouble. Nothing left over here except for a couple of valves. Let's creep up this way. What do we have here? Nothing up over here, okay. This is a very interesting battlefield. And you know that there will be multiple battles here, right? Oh, these like generated combat scenarios. There will be a bunch of them. Okay, surely there's more loot. I know we dropped more individuals. Can't come up this way. Come up this way. Gotta go back to the other side, and then we'll make our way out. Oh, let's go, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Again, who knows when we'll need cargo to deal with potential threats. Pull these guys in. I call that as cargo. And there's more. Much more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot of grenades. We're replacing all of our crack grenades, basically. Back as cargo. I think now we're done here. Take a look at the map. There is something left. Somewhere up over here. Can't seem to find it, though. Yeah, there's like some loot on some cultist. Maybe he's like buried underneath the level or something, so I can't see him. Alright, it's fine. All he has is a gas grenade, some armor, and a shotgun. It's not that big of a deal. Let's pull back. Or, you know what, let's use this other exit, just in case something happens. Well, I doubt it. We have an exit over here to the Coronis Expanse map. Make our way out. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Gas cloud, grenade, and pack these as cargo. Forgot that the game does that. Great quality of life, like, adjustment, whatever you want to call it. Uncharted system. Would I like to visit it? Honestly, kind of in a rush to get to Mortis Aces. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's visit it, sure. Let's check it out. Oh boy. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? This is troubling. This is troubling. Okay, we are topped up as far as health is concerned. Our hull is at full strength. Let's investigate these cracked worlds, the Ash world, this cracked world, and then these enemies of humanity. This is gonna be trouble. Scan away. What do we have? What do we have here? Plasteel. We don't have any plasteel right now. We've used it all to fulfill various orders, so we don't have any right now. We only have the 3 mobile extractiums. Sure, let's go ahead and get one of these. I will be a bit more selective with the remaining 2. Down to the Ash world we go. I am not feeling overly thrilled about how this might play out. Space battles have been getting tougher and tougher, and it's been a minute since we've been in a space battle, so I'm going to be a little rough around the edges, I'm sure. A little rusty, but they have been getting tougher. Ooh, what is this? Xenotech. No thank you. I do not dabble in Xenotech. Though, if I acquired it for myself, it would mean others can't acquire it, so there is that angle to look at, but no. Let's take a look at this situation instead. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray their Xenos origin. There are currently no signs of Xeno activity on the planet, and the ruins seem to be abandoned. We could run a detailed scan using Pascal's tech use. We could use Heinrich's athletics to send a recon team, or leave the ruins alone. No, run a detailed scan, Pascal, please. Success. The burnt husk of an Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. It would seem the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing the fire that destroyed it. Ah, bit of a hero of the Imperium. Sister Argenta believes the crew has found the remains of a martyr who sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from the Xenos threat. She proposes to erect a monument and hold a service in their honor. Yeah, kind of thinking along the same lines there. Kind of like that. Jay Hidari, don't hear from her very often, is impressed by the dead pilot's bravery and believes they would have been honored to have their equipment serve new generations in the fight against Xenos and heretics. Okay. The Lord Captain orders that the ruins and crash site are to be left alone. So again, we brought Jay aboard for like her redemption arc, right? Because she's been dabbling in xenotech. I don't know if I trust her here. Truth be told, I don't know if I trust her here. I like the gusto. I like what she's literally saying, but I don't know if I feel like she has ulterior motives. And I do like the idea of erecting this monument. So Sister Argenta, hero that she is, shall have her way. Yeah, let's erect a monument and hold a service in their honor. Hundreds of crew members disembark to honor the nameless hero, while many more remain on board to listen to a voxcast of the liturgy in the somber gloom of the decks. Even though the pilot's name is unknown, their sacrifice will be remembered in the hearts of the Imperium's true children. Excellent. Didn't gain anything from it, but a sweet moment, I suppose, in this grim, dark world, as we travel over to the cracked world and then towards these enemies of humanity. See, the big trouble is that as we make progress through the game and deal with more and more difficult enemies in space battles, because ship customization isn't implemented, we can't actually necessarily match them as we're supposed to be able to. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm not going to chase after adamantium, and before I dive into the situation, I just want to very quickly take a look at what? Cargo management, I suppose? What else would there be? What else would there be? Can I click on you? I can't. Cargo management. We just have our flagship. I'm not sure if there is a way to customize this thing. This is cargo, so this wouldn't be it anyway. Character. The ship doesn't count as a character, right? So this is all of our characters, not our ship. This is our journal, I believe, yes. Encyclopedia, colony manager. Our ship's not a colony. Yeah, I think it's just, I don't think upgrades are actually an option. So, I feel like things are slowly getting stacked against us as far as space battles are concerned. But hey, we do not fear Xenos. The Xenos fears us. To battle we go. You're facing enemies of humanity. Eldari, judging by the drive signature. It appears your sudden exit from the warp has greatly alarmed them. Brace yourself for an enemy attack. The drive signature? Oh, look at them. Who else do you think it is? The Xenos are going to regret this, I can say. I can flee back to the warp, which worries me. Whenever that's an option, I get concerned, because I feel like I should take that option. But no, we are no cowards. We have succeeded our lore Xenos check, which means the rogue trader is familiar with the methods of the enemies of humanity. They will not catch an Imperial vessel unawares. I like that. Really hope this goes well. Ooh, attention! The Eldari blocked some of your starship posts with an unknown Xenos power. Your crew will regain control of these posts in several rounds. Are you kidding me right now? I thought we had the upper hand here, but look at this nonsense. 9 turns until we can use the torpedo movement. 10 turns before we can boost our shields. 5 turns until we can use Abelard's like extra turn radius ability, and Idira, who is helping us from beyond the grave, 4 turns until we can use her her scan for weakness ability, and something else as well. I don't recall seeing a second thing for her. Great, and instead we have the Rogue Trader's U-turn and the unpredictable warp wave of Cassia. Fantastic. What are we up against over here? What are we up against? We've got a Shadow Hunter, 35 HP. Okay. Got another Shadow Hunter up here, and another one up over here. Both 35 HP. Okay. And here we go. Aconite with 90 HP. And another Aconite with 90 HP. Okay, this is going to be a game of kind of keep away, I think. What do we hit with over here? Oh, all these damaged posts. And what is this? The Emperor's Retribution. We gain 5% bonus to critical hit chance against Chaos enemies. Well, I don't have... These aren't... It doesn't help me. Okay, so... It's going to be a game of keep away. And what are we keeping away? Our ship from the enemy. So I'm going to try and keep my distance to these guys. And then these guys are extremely close. Oh my goodness, they are both extremely close, aren't they? Well, this guy's a bit further. And he's down there. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Can I hit you with my lance? I gotta get a bit closer for that. Okay, fair enough. So let's move up to here. I want to think about how close this guy's gonna get and if I can hit him with my torpedoes. Or if I... You know what? Let's pop our torpedoes over here. Just because then, if this guy comes straight, hopefully turning radius. If this guy turns, hopefully straight shot. We'll see. So that's that, and then we'll move a little bit ahead. And then use our lance. I've got to move a little bit further ahead, I suppose. Get up to there, maybe. Use our lance to hit you. Hope for a critical hit, some righteous fury, I suppose. We're not going to get close enough for any of the other shots, but we're going to keep moving this way. Why am I firing my lance from so far away? What's the value of doing that? Nothing, I don't think. So let's go all the way, I suppose. Unless I want to turn, I guess. Why would I want to turn? It would take me closer to this guy. Turning the other way would take me closer to this guy, but he's got a long way to go. Why would I close my gap to that? Let's move straight down all the way, pop my lance down this way and hope for the best. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. God damn it. I can't afford misses. I can't afford misses. Okay, we could use Warp Wave to try and force somebody off course, I guess. Ooh, and to what degree? Knowing my luck, you'll turn clockwise and it'll be easier for you to come to me. But hey, let's try it. Oh, what do you know? Unfortunately, though, that might mean that our torpedoes are wasted, but hey, I'll take it. Buys me some time, I think, in the long run. End our turn there and hope for the best. This is not a good start. That's going to come up and pop shots. No, he's going to drop his torpedoes and then he's going to pop shots. Yeah, figured. 25 damage. Not the end of the world, okay. What else is going on? Camera didn't pan. Okay, this guy's coming closer. That guy's coming closer. No surprise, obviously. Just gotta, like, pick my fights, basically. This guy's going up and he's gonna turn around, yeah. Try and pick him off one at a time, basically. Oh, of course he's able to hit me still. Oh, no, that's the torpedo. And he missed. Okay, cool. And this guy, he's gonna come closer. Alright, okay, okay. Not terrible. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna shoot at? Nothing. Alright, torpedoes. Oh, what do you know? I can actually get up here. I don't think I can hit their ship, and god damn it, if Argenta had her ability available, we'd be able to get the job done. But of course not. So if we pull up to here, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I keep forgetting when you click on an enemy vessel or whatever, it automatically flies over to hit it. It doesn't count it as a move. I was wondering if I could get close and detonate, but at the end of the day, regardless of where I ended up, if I detonated, I wouldn't be able to hit the Aconite anyway. So it's not the end of the world, but it is, the inconsistency is a little annoying. Now this torpedo I would very much like to dodge. If I creep up to here and pop my lance, I can hit this guy, and then as I creep by, I should be able to hit him with the dorsal and with our batteries as well, the broadsides, and keep dodging this guy, hopefully. Just like creep past, so to speak, and keep our distance from that guy too, and the two up top. That should be good. Sure. Let's go ahead and lance this fool and try and get past these torpedoes as well so they can't hit us. Come on. Bro, what are you doing, man? That's a joke. Alright, let's push up to here. The dorsal, sure, and then the starboard. Yeah, we should be able to. Use the starboard first, I guess. Please, give me some hits here. I mean, it's something. Barely got through their shield. Didn't get through their shields, actually. Let's go with the dorsal as well. Alright, finally got through the shields, okay. And he's going to keep going that way. Do I want to give chase? If I turn around, this guy's going to be able to loop over. If I keep going this way, I should be fine, sure. I hope so. I hope so. Swing run I can't do right now. Okay, let's move this way, and then we might swing run and use our lance against this guy, depending on where he ends up. And if I do this, I could... You know, why not? Let's fire at these guys. Why not? With some luck, which we don't have, we would have eliminated them. Let's push up a little bit further. Hopefully these guys can't turn and hit us. Let's go ahead and end our turn there. I'm gonna creep straight up. Try to hit us, but you're not gonna be able to reach. Good stuff. This Shadow Hunter's gonna move. Okay, okay. I don't hate that. Don't like that, though. And these guys are creeping closer. This is going to be a long space battle. If I have to keep isolating these guys and hitting them one at a time. Comes buddy here. This is going to hurt, isn't it? This is going to hurt. Oh boy, he's close. Yup, here it comes, and 64 damage. Shields completely gone. And this guy's getting real close too, man. Oh boy, he's in firing range, I think. No, just short. Okay, little rough here because he's not in lancing range, but every lance shot missed, so whatever. Dorsal will hit, starboard will hit, good stuff, and then we can keep moving. Maybe hit somebody with the warp wave and hope they turn to face the wrong way or something like that. That'll be good for me. And I gotta figure out my torpedoes as well. Gotta figure out my torpedoes. Who's gonna go where and who can I actually hit? Okay, well, let's start with the dorsal, I suppose. Fire away. My goodness, are you for real, man? Starboard volley, let's go. Okay, did some damage. Alright. Alright, swing run will take me up to here and turn me around, but then I'm just rushing towards these guys, and that's trouble for me. That's not smart, I don't think. That's not smart. I gotta go, like, straight away, right? This guy will give chase, probably end up on the sides of me that has decent shields at the very least, so there's that. But let's see who we can turn around first. Can I get you to turn around, maybe? Look the other way? Yes, love it. That's great. I needed that. Okay, cool. Alright, push up to here. Could recharge, like, reset my shields. No, I have to stay put for that. We can't afford that. This guy comes this way. Hopefully I can turn around and hit him with some of my batteries. Alright, let's try it. Hope for the best. Couple turns before these guys become available. Well, I say a couple. A lot of turns. Several turns. And the turn there didn't launch our torpedoes because I feel like we would have been out of position. Maybe that was foolish of me, but it's the decision I've made. These guys didn't make it. Yeah, you know what? I probably could have hit this guy with my torpedoes. Only hit the shields there. Good stuff. You're going to end up over here. My dorsals and my battery should be able to hit these guys. Who's coming next? These guys are coming closer. Oh boy, they are coming closer. This guy too. About the same distance, I assume. Okay. Aconites are up next. Now you're facing the wrong direction, which is tremendously helpful, but again, their turning radius is decent. Bought myself like a turn maybe, or if even that. Ah, god damn it. There go the rear shields. And you're in firing distance now, I imagine. Yep, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay, dorsal, fire this way. They got full shields, which is unfortunate. If I come up to here, can I also recharge my shields? Can, but I won't be able to hit these guys. And I know if I come up to here, I won't be able to recharge my shields. That's just not an option. Okay. Okay. Gotta figure this out. Let's try and eliminate this guy, I guess. Don't know if it's a possibility. What happens if I come up to here? Just out of reach. Just out of reach. Okay. Dorsals. Come on. Through those shields, damn it. Go to the port side. Fire away. Bit of damage. Just chipping away. Just chipping away. Alright, torpedoes, if I drop them, these guys will chase. I can't loop. I can't do a U-turn with torpedoes. There's nothing we can do about that. If I go for this, we'll come up, we'll turn around, fire our lance, I suppose, maybe hit this guy instead, eliminate him, and then running is going to become that much harder. But are we able to keep our distance right now anyway? Like, we're able to keep our distance from these guys, so at least there's that. These guys keep hitting us. And if they keep hitting our back, we're in a lot of trouble. Maybe if I rotate a little bit, right, and then I can turn around and then expose my stronger shield side to them instead. It's a thought. It's a thought. Here's what we'll do. We'll move up to here, launch torpedoes here, and then maybe the torpedoes will get some work done. Let's try it. What else are we going to do, right? We got to make some moves. We've got to make some moves. Torpedoes out. Okay, that's our turn done, I believe, right? Now, these torpedoes are going to hit us. They're going to hit us hard. They're going to hit us hard, and I can't use you anymore. This turn done. Here we go. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna take out our torpedoes. Okay, great. I think I prefer that, truth be told. In comes a hit. Hit our shields. And they're gonna get away from our angles of fire. No surprise there. Shadow Hunter's moving up. Close enough to hit us? No. You're probably also gonna end up too far away to hit us. That's good. But now I'm headed towards the two Aconites. And boy, do they deliver a beating. Boy, do they deliver a beating. Here we go. Here we go.
We are vulnerable.
There goes the shield there. Torpedoes as well. We're so screwed. And here you come. Are you in firing distance? Of course you are. That's going to be a lot of damage, isn't it? Unless you miss. Wow, what are the chances? I need more of that. Less of this. More of that missing. I can creep right up to them and try and blast them into pieces. Hit them with the lances and stuff like that. Okay, what is this? Arc Augury. Next starship shot gains +2 extra range. I mean, that's cool. Would have been helpful a moment ago to eliminate this Shadow Hunter. Now this Shadow Hunter is headed the wrong way, or away from us, whatever you want to, however you want to put it. So that's to our advantage. These guys are kind of headed that way as well. So it looks as though we're parting ways, but I don't want to be closer to two Aconites at the same time. Would very much rather kind of twirl away and move in this general direction. But at the same time, I feel like I should recharge my shields here. We're completely vulnerable. Each hit does what, 64 damage or something like that, give or take? Let's say 60 damage. That means if we take 4 shots, we're done. 4 shots, we're done. That's 2 turns. Because each of these shoots once, that's twice in a turn. Times 2, we're done. At least if I have my shields up, I buy myself some time, right? So if I pop my shields, unfortunately, I won't be able to hit anything because nothing is within reach of me. And I will get hit by everything while my shields are down. Because remember, when we do this, our shields are down for a turn. So hypothetically, what does this do? Like 24 damage, right? 120 plus 24, it's 140 something damage, 144 damage. We're at about 50% HP. But then our shields are back up. I might have some regrets here, folks. I might have some regrets here. We are in a very rough spot. I'm really not liking how this space battle is turning out, and it might be one of our rare defeats in combat, folks. But we won't know till next time. Every once in a while, you gotta have a cliffhanger, right, folks? And this is today's cliffhanger. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying this tension. I know it's giving me heart palpitations, so I guess you could call that enjoyment. But folks, we'll see how it plays out next time. If you had a good time, don't hesitate to leave a like and a comment down below. As always, makes a very big difference in letting me know what people are enjoying on the channel, letting me know what I should do more or less of. If you have any ideas with regards to how we can get out of this sticky situation, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. But truth be told, I feel like we've already dug our grave. We are kind of cornered. I mean, I can try and dodge a bit more, but I can't recharge my shields at the same time as dodging. So how's that going to play out? And at the same time, we don't even have our Engine Seer Prime's ability available to strengthen our shields temporarily to buy us just that extra bit of health on our shields. This might have been a terrible idea. Folks, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, unlike our situation right now. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.